Welcome to County Magazine, a chance to find out what's new across Fairfax County. I'm Brian Ashby. On this edition, we'll discover a new county program created to help residents make smart choices with their home energy upgrades and usage. And we'll meet a consortium working to make Tysons the county's premier urban center. Plus, if things seem a bit greener in your community, you're not mistaken. We'll examine how a humble little tax did that. With a steady, deliberate pace, the Board of Supervisors is transforming densely populated pockets of Fairfax County into pedestrian-friendly urban areas. Chief among those areas is Tysons. Vision Tysons is a consortium of public sector, private investment, and community leaders working to transform Tysons into a vibrant, walkable urban center.
Just beyond the monuments of Washington, D.C., a new kind of urban center is taking shape. A place where vision becomes investment and innovation drives growth. It's where the future of Northern Virginia is being built. Welcome to Tysons.
Tysons now serves as a blueprint for smart growth, not just in Fairfax County, but nationally. This is attracting continued investment from leading national and international businesses, private sector partners, nonprofit organizations, and of residents have all continued to invest, not just in the Tysons of today, but in the Tysons of 10, 20, 30 years from now.
Today, Tysons stands as Fairfax County's economic engine, home to major employers, global companies, and a growing residential community.
As a county, we're going to continue to push for all the flexibility in the world to make things fit in Tysons. We're going to continue to push for affordable housing in this area to support our employers. We're going to continue to push for commercial growth to support our economy. And we're going to continue to be aggressive in working with businesses on retention and partnering with the EDA and others to make sure that the people who are in Tysons are valued as we grow and bring new people into Tysons in the future.
Tysons has millions of visitors each year, and it continues to evolve into a vibrant destination where people want to live, work, and experience the best this area has to offer. The power of placemaking and investment is central to the transformation of Tysons. From major developments to new public spaces and experiences, Tysons is redefining what a modern urban district can be. At the Vision Tysons 2026 Development and Investment Summit, the panel discussion explored how the district can continue building on this momentum through strategic development, thoughtful design, and partnerships that bring together the public and private sectors.
Placemaking is right there in the forefront when we're making a pitch to a company or we're doing a campaign to profile and promote Fairfax County and Tysons as a place to put a business or to come get a job. That needs to be at the forefront right now because we live in an experience economy, and if there's no experience, then you can conduct your business from home, and that's not what's going to work, in this area. And we're able to bring people in because it is differentiated in delivering the experience.
Across the district, projects like Capital One Center, the Borough, and the continued evolution of Tysons Corner Center are helping shape a more connected, walkable, and experience-driven environment. These investments are not only transforming the skyline, they are reshaping how people engage with Tysons.
So as the metro came in and as density requirements loosened for us, we had to give back to the community, and it was important to look at what Northern Virginia needed, what Fairfax County needed. And two pieces that stood out to us was this county was yearning for additional cultural activations, hence Capital One Hall that came later. In addition to that, green spaces. So one of the early things that we built was the perch, which is sitting on top of us today, and that's an area where everyone in the public can use.
You know, from a perspective of location, you know, Tysons is in an amazing spot. We have two major thoroughfares that go through this area between Route 7, 123, being right off the Capitol Beltway, obviously the toll road. At Tysons Corner Center, we have multiple bus stops, we have a Capitol bike share, and of course, the Metro, which is delivering, you know, 1 million people at our doorstep every single year. So being able to take all of those folks and engage with them in a way that's unique and fun and activated, it's just finding that right recipe that everyone wants to be a part of.
The future of Tysons will not be shaped by one organization alone, but by the collaboration of leaders across the region.
We have over 100 programs per year at our parks and intense activation to try to do what everybody said here, make it a destination, and it has become a destination.
The spirit of partnership has always been at the heart of Tysons' transformation as the district looks ahead to new opportunities to continue bringing people together.
Tysons is a district in motion. From major development projects to experiences and continued investment, the momentum here is real. And as we reflect on Tysons' 150th anniversary this year, it's remarkable to consider the transformation the community has experienced from its humble rural beginnings to one of the most dynamic economic centers in the entire region.
From bold development to vibrant experiences, the story of Tysons continues to unfold. The past 150 years have taught us that the future of Tysons will be defined by vision, collaboration, and the people committed to shaping what comes next. Vision Tysons. The momentum is real.
Running a household can be tough, and paying for the energy to run it can be downright demoralizing, especially when energy prices are directly affected by unpredictable geopolitical conditions. Luckily, there's Fairfax Energy Compass, a home energy guide created to help residents make smart choices when making energy upgrades to their homes.
Most homeowners want to improve their home in ways they can feel and see every day. More comfort, energy bills that are lower, plus a plan before a major system fails. Getting these things can be frustrating. Contractor quotes can be hard to compare. Incentives and rebates can add another layer of stress. You hear that money may be available, but you don't know where to look or if it applies to you. And since these projects can be expensive, choosing wrong can feel risky. That is the reason Fairfax Energy Compass exists. It's the Fairfax County program created to help residents make smart, confident decisions about home energy upgrades.
It's tough to get a good, a good quote and prioritization. And we had, it was a tougher thing with the HVAC system because there are a lot of HVAC contractors and not all of them are, well versed in the modernization aspect of it. The water heater was 18 years old, so after we got 5 years out of it in this house, we wanted to replace it preemptively. Finding the contractors who are comfortable with some of these changes. I got 3 different quotes for the water heater, and I swear, 2 of them said, can't do it, and then called me back the next day and said, oh, actually we can. And so that was disappointing.
We heard from a lot of residents that there were some barriers they were facing as they were trying to figure out how to improve the energy efficiency of their homes. Fairfax Energy Compass is a new concierge-style program that was developed in the fall of 2025, and it's meant to provide individual technical support to residents to help them with energy efficiency and electrification projects in their homes. The program works by helping residents to get information about all different kinds of energy efficiency and electrification projects, and it connects them to incentive programs as well as gives them information about available contractors in the county that do this kind of work in their homes. It's completely free. It's a great way to get information and help you on your journey to improving energy efficiency in your home.
Fairfax Energy Compass is built around trusted guidance. It connects residents with an energy navigator, someone who can answer questions, explain choices, and help create a practical plan. This can be helpful when you want lower bills but do not know which upgrade will help most. It can come in handy when wanting a more comfortable home but not knowing where to start. The process is simple. You start by reaching out. You can use the interest form online, email energycompass@fairfaxcounty.gov, or call 703-324-3721. The Energy Navigator will gather basic information about your home and what you want to accomplish. Next, you have a conversation where you can ask questions and talk through options. After that, you get a follow-up summary with resources and recommended next steps. A few weeks later, there's a check-in to see how things are going and to see if you need any help making progress. People use the program for many reasons. Some want increased comfort, like fixing rooms that are too hot or too cold. Some are considering building improvements like insulation and air sealing, or they're trying to understand how windows and doors affect comfort and energy use. Others are making big decisions about heating and cooling systems and water heating. Some residents want to upgrade appliances and lighting. Others want to learn more about solar and battery backup. Many residents also want help understanding incentives and resources that can reduce costs and make projects more affordable.
The minute you realize you're either too hot or too cold in your house tells you that you need to do something about it. And once I got to that point where I couldn't take it anymore, I contacted Fairfax County. Other than insulation, I wasn't exactly sure what else I could be doing. There's good information out there. It's a matter of going after it. And I knew that rather than Googling and sitting there endlessly, that I could make a couple of phone calls and I could get some good advice. I contacted the county, it was probably in the fall, knowing that winter was coming. And I wanted to get ahead of the extreme cold. They were really friendly when they contacted, and they made scheduling very, very easy. They wanted to know why I reached out, because understanding why helps them figure out what to tell me. I was looking ahead to the winter, and I was dreading it because I just don't want to be cold in my own house. Getting the work done is a huge relief because I'm physically more comfortable in my own house, and I know that in the long run, my energy bills are going to be a little bit less. I'm really glad I did what I did when I did it.
Fairfax Energy Compass is here to assist you wherever you are on your home energy journey. The program is built to be a long-term resource for you, so you don't need to have everything figured out before you reach out. You can start with a question. You can start with a problem room. Whatever your starting point, Fairfax Energy Compass can help you move forward with more clarity and more confidence.
We hope that residents feel comfortable participating in the program and getting information so they can move forward.
To learn more, visit the Fairfax Energy Compass webpage and complete the interest form. Or contact the team directly at energycompass@fairfaxcounty.gov or 703-324-3721.
Did you know safety and security is an area of focus in Fairfax County? Visit our website and find out how the county is shaping the future of Fairfax to become a place where all people feel safe at home, school, work, and in the community.
Well, the red flag law has been in existence now for several years. It's an opportunity for everyone in the community to do their part to make their neighborhood safer.
ESRO, or commonly referred to as the red flag law, is when community members or individuals have a subject of concern. And the goal of the law is to prevent individuals from harming themselves, but also harming others. Now that could be in any domestic violence type of incident, in a mental health incident, in mass violence incidents as well. It's just a great tool that law enforcement is able to use with the community's help to go ahead and be able to prevent a gun tragedy from happening. They'll call law enforcement, we'll respond out. If we have probable cause, petition either a judge of any court or a magistrate for an emergency substantial risk order. It allows us to temporarily remove those firearms from an individual of concern so that they can get some time, get some resources and some services before they can go ahead and get their firearms back.
This has a very common sense, practical mindset behind it, and the community embraces this. Look, we live in a county where people believe in common sense approaches to prevent crimes from occurring. You don't become the safest jurisdiction of your size in the country without a proactive approach, and that proactive approach from our community has yielded great success.
We're actually the leading agency in the whole Commonwealth in obtaining emergency substantial risk orders. So to date, we have obtained almost 500 emergency substantial risk orders and temporarily removed close to 1,000 firearms.
And the cooperation that's taken place has been tremendous between our police department, our judicial system, and our community, all doing their part, working together to prevent tragedies from occurring. What we're doing today is making sure that we spread that message to every corner of the community so that they know about this and that they know what actions they can take to contribute to the overall safety of Fairfax County.
We cannot do this alone. We need the community's help in order to do this. Whether they have a friend, a family, a neighbor, or someone that they're concerned about, to go ahead, give us a call, whether it be our emergency line, 911, or a non-emergency line at 703-691-2131. We are essentially here to help the community, to help those individuals, and to keep everyone safe.
In January 2022, a new tax went into effect. Wait, don't turn the channel. This is a good tax, the best kind, the kind you can avoid paying with just a little forethought. This tax has also produced tangible, positive results in its short life so far. And if you live in Fairfax County, you've already benefited. So what is this good tax, you ask? Take a look and find out.
Single-use disposable plastic bags are a huge source of pollution in our community. Sure, you can throw them in the trash, never in your recycling bin. But plastic is made from oil and gas, so when it goes to the incinerator, the burning process can release harmful toxins into the air. And if it ends up in a landfill, it's going to take hundreds of years to break down. In the meantime, single-use disposable plastic bags are so light that they easily escape into the environment. Who of us hasn't seen one rolling down the side of the road, stuck in a tree, or floating down a river?
That's right, Kristen, and this is why a 5-cent tax bag policy has been put in place by the Fairfax County Board of Supervisors to help people change their habits and to help reduce pollution in the community.
Fantastic, and it's worked, right? We do see fewer bags now in the community.
Yes, since it was implemented in 2022, we've seen a significant decrease in the amount of bags in circulation, an estimate of up to 3.4 million fewer bags.
That is fantastic. And can you share with our viewers what happens to the revenues? What does the county do with the money?
Yes, so our hope is to generate as little revenue as possible from the plastic tax bag policy. But for the revenue that is generated, the Office of Environmental and Energy Coordination can use those funds for environmental mitigation programs. So far, over $6 million has been generated, and that is being used for those programs as well as litter mitigation and other pollution prevention programs.
That is wonderful. Thank you, Stephanie. Come with me to learn about a few of these projects. The plastic bag tax funds helped solid waste purchase blue recycling bins for all of our libraries and community centers in Fairfax County so that all of our residents can know exactly what can be recycled and what goes in the trash. The plastic bag tax funds helped solid waste create a multi-family recycling toolkit, a series of materials which includes door hangers, magnets, and stickers in 5 different languages to help residents of condominiums and apartment complexes recycle right. And the plastic bag tax funds funded the Fairfax County Park Authority Farmers Market's composting program, which provides compost bins and compostable bags to patrons of the farmers markets. The plastic bag tax revenues also support Operation Stream Shield, which provides bags and other equipment to conduct cleanups of natural areas like this stream here. This is actually a really cool program because not only does it help with litter mitigation, but it also provides experience to those who are currently unhoused. So here's what's important for you to know. Even though the plastic bag tax funds support a lot of fantastic programming in the county that's to the benefit of all of us residents, we still need to do our part and use less disposable single-use bags.
Well, that's going to do it for this edition of County Magazine. Thanks for joining me. Remember, there are countless ways to get involved in your community and make Fairfax County an even better place to live, work, and play. I'm Brian Ashby, and we'll see you next time on County Magazine.